Hello Pisces and everyone. This is a general reading for the month of January, and the first card that came up for you was Justice, and we can see this resplendent king almost in with a gold crown, scales and sword of truth. What does justice mean to you this month, Pisces? Pisces, I see that the scales of justice can be a double-edged sword because there's one winner and one loser. That's what I'm feeling. But we can see that the justice scales will bring into balance in your dealings through January. Being in the now brings the balance needed into your life. I'll just leave that with you. And the next card we pulled that came up is the moon. And I see I see a puppy, this one on the left, and the other one is a wolf. And the howling at the moon. So we've just had the full moon, and the energy of the full moon persists with illusions. And if this wolf, I see them as they're stuck on an island here, and the choppy waters ahead and I see those two pillars as watchtowers. So I feel like the spirit looking past the watchtowers and the choppy waters. But these are on this side on the island and howling. There's a pathway through, if only they could see it, being created by the sun, which is showering golden droplets down on them of light. So this represents the wolf as an animal that after Christmas time, which we've also had, if only he would settle down and wait for the sun. This moon actually looks like the sun as well. Then more food will be around, and that is why wolves howl at the moon apparently. So be thankful and grateful when the sun does shower its light. And don't bite the hand that feeds you, because that's what I feel this wolf is doing. Barking at the moon. And what's the moon done? Hasn't done anything to him. It's just showering droplets of golden light. So the next card that came up, the message there was don't bite the hand that feeds you, because it's feeding us golden light from above. Page of Swords. Pages are about learning. And I also see the Page of Swords very similar to the Fool card. It always reminds me of the Fool card. But pages will learn, and the white clouds of destiny loom large behind this person, he or she, no gender attached, and he has a look of determination to see things through to the end and learn what this means in your life, Pisces. His red face and red boots, I intuitively feel they are expressing the full joys of spring, because the birds above are flocking and he's flushed with excitement at the prospect of the opportunities dropping into your life, Pisces. So we have this person on the next card holding the world in his hand, concerned, but there really is no reason. He's conquered. He's on the standing on the castle with three sprouting ones behind, and roses below represent love and romance, and the pink mountains are romance. So is he dreaming about romance at this time? Are you, Pisces? And dreaming of more abundance and more satisfying experiences. You can't rest on your laurels. That's what I feel from this wand, that he's rested behind him. He's put that behind him and he wants more adventure. So onwards and upwards is the message to you, Pisces. Expand those ideas you have. And the Queen of Cups, he is pondering on pondering her emotions and looking at this cup. It almost looks like a childish golden cup, but it's not, because it's got the cross at the top, not a crucifix, it's a cross, golden cross, and two angels there, two. We've got the two again. We had it with the wolf and the puppy. And the two angels either side represent spiritual knowledge that's been gained via a mixture of life's fortunes. It tells us you're gaining momentum through belief in the unknown at this time. And she's at the water's edge, hoping that the swelling sea will bring cleansing to her. And I feel she's hoping that it will heighten the energies that you need at this time. There's also a cherub there playing with an eel and a fish, and that seems to represent the child, the inner child in you, Pisces. So the next card was the Knight of Wands. Are you ready for action? He's ready for action. He's bold and he's not afraid to take actions and move forwards towards these romantic notions and beliefs he has. The Five of Wands will carry your ideas and projects into fruition, but do stop and think a while about how your actions affect others. And I'm sure you do. You're very wary of others, aren't you, Pisces? And the next card is the Ace of Cups. Seems to come up for everybody. Divinity flows freely to those willing to receive it, and emotions run free through this month. So being true to your cause helps others to raise their vibrations, which has been noticed by higher consciousness, I feel. That's why this divine hand is coming down from above, feeding the waters below and the lilies below. So you're full of good intentions at this time, and carrying them through has brought you to this steady flow of guidance from heaven. So enjoy the fruits of your labours, Pisces. And the next card is, this is typical of this noble person we can see. A castle in the distance. So it's a noble, someone of nobility, could be of royal heritage. He gives freely to two beggars. He's wearing red, white and blue, which is royal colours. But his weight, you see, he's got the scales there. He's weighing up carefully and giving each a balanced amount of coins. And this is typical of Pisces, that actions are free and easy, but balanced to each situation when needed. That's something Pisces are very good at. And the last card, the Ten of Pentacles. And I see this different, I believe, to anybody else. And I feel that from this card we can see the card denotes you've reached a pinnacle of security, and I feel that some people say a beggar on the outside, but secrets have yet to be revealed. The two dogs know that their master is sitting outside, maybe an outcast, but he's outside the gates, and they know he will feed them with love. But the couple walk in different directions. The female looks up to the male, and the child is at her side. The male has business to attend to. He's looking straight ahead. And if this reading is for you, the message is your kindness to family and others and animals is by staying true to your usual but unusual natural ways of sharing your knowledge and security. It's not all as it seems this month. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it certainly makes sense to me, because the couple are acting very differently to this guy sat on the outside of the gates who's tending the dogs very lovingly. But it looks like wealth and money is quite in abundance at this time. So it's something to think about, attitude to others and staying true to your natural ways of knowledge and security. So I'm also hearing that spring will bring clarity to increase your security and money even more. There you go, so that's the end of a lovely reading, and I will thank those who are listening to this to like and subscribe. And I've been at Tens Tarot, and I'll just say bye for now.